Hey everybody, welcome back to A Beginner's Journey. We're having a good time in this series. My last live streams, the two previous, I've been talking with people from the community and whatnot about doing this series, and we've kind of all agreed that we should maybe stop trying to do one character and just do more characters, right? We are going to get character locked on quite a few things. So eventually we're either going to have to make them or just go without a lot of stuff. Like most of the boss armors require 6 characters to run. So most boss armors, almost all of them that I know of, you won't be able to create. We won't be able to do. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to like skip all the boss armor. And then things like Divinity in World 6 or 5, sorry, and the World 4 in the lab. Those are other things we'll have to completely cut out of the game because we won't have the characters to do it, right? So what we discussed is we're just going to make a slew of journeymans or like no class at all. Like just the basic beginner. No class upgrades, just like you got health and strength and luck, but like basic. So we're gonna do that as well. We're gonna get Maestro and Void Walker, and we'll see like building them all up. As we go along, like it'd be pretty fun to have 10 Void Walkers. You know what I mean? I mean, just interesting, right? Like, I mean, it seems like a fun idea. So we'll see where we end up going, what takes what. For now, though, just because I'm going to switch characters, we're going to send our dude here into the sewers, and we're just going to slay some poof for a while. For no reason whatsoever. But I do want to go and try to develop a couple of these two characters that we do have made. And kind of get them started on something. So we have that. Second player to gather resources or money. You need to leave town for this. That's groovy. That's groovy. So what we're going to do with this one is we're just going to go right in here and start mining. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna skip this for now. Let's bring him to actually start skilling a little bit. So let's talk to Script, because why does this not show up on here? Let me see if, like, I don't know why he doesn't have a quest bubble. I don't like that. But don't go down the sewers right now. Don't worry. Don't worry, I won't. Alright, so it swapped back to me. It's trying to give him my tutorial and whatnot. So I'm like, what is this little thing? I don't remember seeing this, but alright, we just had to kill 5. And we got 8. So I just want to get a couple of these done up until it says go to the classroom. You know what I mean? So we've done these before. But we do want to get our little upgrades. I want to get my boxing gloves. We definitely want to get some boxing gloves. And assign our production here. We want to start getting that leveled up. And then boxing gloves, crafts. And I think okay, I don't have much on here that we've done. Because I've had no reason to buy any of these. We've made these. But I'm not high enough level yet. So I was looking to see what we can craft for tools and whatnot if we wanted to start in that journey yet. But we definitely need to farm some resources. We definitely need to level up a little bit on these new characters. So it's kind of what I want to get them situated in. If I can push them through real quick, and Damn it, I should have gone over here and let's kill these 6 right quick. But we can open our more characters quicker and so forth. But all right, we got our portal open. Let's make sure we get that piece of gold. We don't want no gold left behind. All right, now we got to go through the teleport. We know what all this is. Equip the boxing gloves. And then teleport back to town. All right. Assign 3 talent points. Why did I click that? Okay, we're definitely gonna bulk up damage right now. So let's go 5, 5. And these are all skilling. So we can either use just these or also bring this one to go get his the other thing. So I'm just gonna build this dude. Second attack is gonna be built up to attack. We just need a bunch of damage. I think we're just gonna build this up as far as we can get it. And then we might change it later on. We might push them through. But right now, they're just farmers. We don't want to put a whole lot of... Dang it. I keep forgetting to finish these dang quests because the dang bubble's not there. Yeah, so, okay. So, we don't have to worry about this class. We're not going to push to that. But I'm just going to drop him here in frogs. Because we can get this class, but we're not going to do this. They're only beginner class lines. So, either we get it, like Journeyman, or we just, you know, push one to Maestro. But I think second and third tat, I'm not going to do anything with them. Just second and third. And then I'm going to make a Maestro tat and a Void Walker tat or Void tat. You know what I'm saying? And we'll go on those names like that. And then if we do another whatever, we'll name it like accordingly. It doesn't make a difference, right? The names are very, very of no importance. All right, let's go ahead and get some of this too. We want to jack up our there, and we're going to put 2 points in this. This is going to give us, you know, heals when we kill. And then this up here is going to give us gold. So definitely 2 things we want to get more of. So board beans map. Waka 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 wow. All right. So let's leave him here on board beans. And we're going to switch over to this character and kind of do the same thing. Because I want to farm gold. That's kind of what I'm going for right now. If I can get more gold, I can get our vault built up a lot more. And I really want to try to get, you know, that vault kind of tapped out. You know, let's do all of that as soon as we can. At least some of the main stats in the world we're working on or whatever. But we don't need to really worry about a lot of it. Because like some of the stuff, we're not going to use those skills. We're not going to, you know, various stuff. Ramble, ramble, ramble. It's it's fun to try to just create conversation just so I'm not sitting here with an empty video, right? But we should be able to get some gear, get some stuff up. Pretty soon we're going to work on some more quests to try to finish off World 1. And then we can fight Amarak and get started on World 2. But that's one thing I don't want to change with our series, you know, in this new direction we're going. Because, what the heck was I saying? Sorry. Yeah, I want to finish World 1 like I intended before moving on to World 2. And then finish all of World 2 before moving on to 3, you know? Instead of just trying to open everything up as fast as I can. That's kind of what I wanted to do in my other series. And then some people in the chats, you know, it was a good idea. They're like, you should jump to the time-negated stuff. So, you know, I'm going to do that. You know, get to that, the time-negated stuff. So I did. And, like, I really pushed really quick. You know, with some help, with some help of some viewers. I pushed really quick, so I was like, dang. All right. But this one I wanted to, I think it'd be fun. I enjoy little bits of challenges. So I was just weirded out right there. I'm like, wait, what the crap? Um, yeah, I want to still run it the same way though. You all feel what I'm saying? I'm trailing out because I'm running out of. Nope, nope. Talk to him. Did I finish it? Okay, I did finish it. Okay. I was trying to finish that quest before it kicked me out. I'm like, no. All right, so we have second tat and third tat. So we're gonna keep them farming some stuff. In order to get the V-Man, or the Void Walker, we're gonna need 1,000,000 kills in all these zones. So I think I'm gonna place these two, second and third for now. I'm just gonna have them rock out on the trying to get 1,000,000 kills. Let's get some gold together. We'll start with these right here and try to build up to that. So when we get to the next worlds, we already have that done. Because I really don't want to use them for, we're getting there. We are getting there. Let's not overthink it. So let's leave him here on frogs, and we're gonna leave this one on beans, and we're gonna go back here to our poopsies, and let's figure out what we're gonna do with our G-man here, our J-man, the J-man. All right. Let's drop this stuff in the safe. I want to get here. Anvil, that's what I was going to. Here, quick deposit. Let's get all this stuff in here. Are we unlocked anything? We did unlock some new ones. So let's do leather hide, chain links, and the boring bricks. And our other dude's doing thread, so that's going to keep our thread coming. And the third one, let's switch back real quick. Only because, items drop at your feet. Really? Really, dude? Codex, anvil, produce thread. Okay, here we go. All right, now we'll get back to our journeyman. I don't don't know exactly what I want to do. We got our max armor, and this is pretty much as souped up as we can get right now in World 1 until we take on Amarak. So what to does? We do have 2 new characters to build up. So there is that. I could look and see right quick if there's any other quest stuff that I've not gotten to yet. Not this. We're done with Glumley. We did Crunk in the last episode. Do we have? No. Let's start on this right here. Right here. We're gonna talk to Stichzcho. His name is Stichzcho, but I always call him Stichzcho. I say it all the time. Just so whenever I say Stichzcho, this is who I'm talking about. It is what it is. So in our first quests, he's just talking about this big whatever, blah blah blah. We need to defeat some stuff. Kill 10 slabs before the time runs out. Okay, journeyman, hurry up. Hurry up. 10, 2, 3, 4. He's so slow. 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 10. All right, what's his next now? Kill baby boa snakes. Okay, so this one here, we go to the next zone, and we have to collect like I think 5 of these tablets or something. Otherwise they're useless. So we'll hold on to those. and we got to collect those. So we'll just collect a handful, and I think we'll save them for a minute for our other characters. Then we can just like kill the 10 and be like, here's your slabs. We're gonna have to go get carrot cubes and bleach logs next. So luckily we have those in our storage. So while he's trying to get those tablets, we got one. How many is it that we need? 4. Okay, so we got enough of them. Let's go to our storage right quick, and we'll drop this stuff off. I don't need those, but we're gonna need these carrots and bleach logs for the next bit. So let's go back in here. Rob. Let me collect those. Grab those other 3 real quick. And we're gonna go over here. Let's shut off our auto and just keep running over here. We'll talk to Stichzcho. Come on. There we go. We got that done. So he says it's all coming together, blah 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 blah. Help me out again. I need the carrots are doing something. Blah blah blah. Grab the carrots. We did that. And some bleach logs from the beans map. We did that. Alright, let's collect our stuff. It's a big prank. Return at level 30. Here we go. We're at 44, bro. Keep talking to me. Keep talking to me. Investigate green spores. Okay, here we go. So, now we go to green spores. And we got to stay AFK here for a while. So we finished that. Crime scene here. AFK spores for 14,400. 14,400. Is that, I believe it's seconds, maybe? I don't think that's minutes. I'm not sure. I think it's seconds. Yeah. 14,000 seconds. How long is 14,000 seconds? How long is it? $14,000 seconds is 4 hours. Almost 4 hours. That makes sense. So, that makes sense. Okay. 4 hours. Because, like, minutes now, we've been talking about days AFK. Yeah, it's not that. Okay, so, let's go ahead and wrap this video up, and we will see y'all in the next one. Y'all take care. Stay awesome.